Okay, what we're going to be doing, guys, is I'm going to be showing you how to use Screencast-O-Matic. And so we're going to start with me on my Screencast-O-Matic account. I've already set up my account. I've already downloaded the launcher. So all I have to do is click here where it says Start Recorder. And of course it will open up the launcher. Once it opens up the launcher, you'll see this little dotted page show up, and of course you need to pull it so that it will pull it out so that it will cover the area that you want to be shown. So I'm going to pull it all the way out here. I may not need that much, but I'm going to put it out of there anyway. Then once I get the area covered, the entire area that I want to cover, then I can start working here. So this is Screencast-O-Matic. Once it records something for you, as you can see here, it has recording number 2 for me back in 2016, and then there's a recording number 13, but it can host your recordings here, or you can send them to YouTube. So let's get started. So what I asked you guys to do was to go to chapter 5 that we had in PowerPoint, and to turn chapter 5 into a Canvas assignment. So I'm going to come here first to Canvas, and we'll start with what Canvas looks like when you first get to Canvas. This is what it looks like when you set up in a page inside of Canvas. And I'm just going to show you one that I did. What I did was I took the information from the PowerPoint that we had in chapter 5, and I copied and pasted just 3 slides over to Canvas. So once I took those slides over to Canvas, then it looks like this. So this is my page 1, and if I go down, this is my page 2, and this is my page 3. This is my page 4. So you can do some really cool things with Canvas. So I'm just going to work with it a little bit so you can see some of the things that you can do with Canvas. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back up, and I'm just going to start from the beginning. And with Canvas, I'm going to go here, and I'm going to create a design. So I'm going to start from scratch. So I create a design here by clicking here, and you can see that there's a whole bunch of different templates that you can look at in Canvas. And if you use Facebook or Twitter or Snapchat or anything like that, you know that people make these really cool bulletin boards, and the way they are doing that, making those posts, are with Canvas. As you can see here, this is a blog title here. This is a desktop wallpaper. If I go up a little bit more, you can see a Facebook post here, a Facebook application post here. So you can make some really cool stuff. There's a resume here, certificate, letterhead. There's a Twitter post here. But we're going to be working with presentation style. So I'm going to click here for a presentation. When I click for a presentation, you can see that these are my different Canvas layouts. So I'm just going to choose, let's just choose this layout. And then once I choose this layout, it will give me some different choices for how I want the page to look. And I'm going to begin with this page, and all I have to do is click it and pull it over. Once I click it and pull it over, then I can, of course, just change the information. So if we were doing this here, you know, we're doing digital literacy, or for chapter 5, it talks about technology and digital media. So I can make this technology, and up here I can make this chapter 5. And down here where I have this area here, of course, just like in the PowerPoint, it says curriculum integration, so I can make this part curriculum integration. Okay, so we got that part done, and then of course I can change my picture. And in order to change my picture, I just delete that. And you see here where it says 1 million images, then I can just put in technology and see what it comes up with. And for technology, they have some free pictures, and then they have some pictures that you know that you have to pay for. So if you don't elements, so I can pull here from the elements and pull different shapes. So I can pull, let's say, this circle, pull the circle into here, and then inside the circle I can put text, and they have all kinds of cool text. So I can pull this Happy Holidays text over and make that fit, of course, into there, and I can change that background so it looks better on that Happy Holidays to a black. And of course I can change that to digital, and then change the next word to media. Oops. And if I wanted to change the picture in this part right here, I could go back over and look for images. And again, maybe this time, instead of putting technology, I could put computer and see if I come up with a different picture. And they've got a few free pictures up there. Those are all pros. Let's see what I can find down here. There's a Wi-Fi sign. I'll use that. This one off. Use my little Wi-Fi sign there. I can change the color of the Wi-Fi and make it that color. Then I can bring in another element, maybe a cell phone element. And I can bring in a picture for the cell phone element. Drop that inside of that. Change this one to a black so it looks more like a cell phone. Alright, a little digital media over. And I can change this wallpaper background to make it something really cool. Bring in a lot of flavor to it. Let's say I use the purple background, or I can use a blue background. That looks good. If I change these letters to white, or maybe greener. Yeah, that lime green looks good. And put that there. Okay. And so it really is neat because you can do some really cool things with it. So I hope you enjoy using the Canva. Remember that you're going to be using the information from Chapter 5 and just pull the information over from the PowerPoint. I only need you to make like 5 slides. That'll be enough to give you the experience that you need using it. And just kind of experiment with it and see all the different things that you can do. You can create different designs. You can share your presentation with others. You can create teams and work on the same presentation or work on a presentation at the same time. Or you can just create your own brand. So it's a really cool tool to use for technology. I hope you enjoy using Canva. These are some of the ones that I've created in my personal account. But happy using Canva, and if you have any questions about how to use it, you're welcome to give me a call, and that's it. So thank you so much. And then we're back to Screencast-O-Matic. Once you have created what it is that you want to create in Screencast-O-Matic, and you've shown what you want to show, then all you have to do is come here, and you have where it says, see if I can pull it down a little bit so you can see it. I need to make it just a little bit wider. Okay, So here we are. With Screencast-O-Matic, you have a few little buttons there. One is for record, then you have one for stop and so forth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit, so you can see here where it asks you to record or to stop. Once you record and stop, it sends whatever it is that you've done directly over to YouTube. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions. You see here where mine says done. I can click done, and then once I click done, then it goes straight over to my downloads here. I can come back to the downloads and send it to Screencast-O-Matic. Now, if you're wondering what these little icons are, this is Tegrity. I'm using Tegrity to show you or to use for Blackboard. That's what I have to use. But Screencast-O-Matic is what we're filming with. Okay.